at the same time speak and push a button, and it's a challenge. Because the real conductor of today is Jez Sweetland, who's sitting in the front there, and I don't want that to be lost. But first of all, just to say welcome to City Hall. It's fantastic to see so many people turning out to talk about housing and homes and communities in Bristol. This is, we talked a lot about trying to get the whole city to focus on a smaller number of priorities so that we can mobilise across our shared resource to deliver on that. And this, to me, looks like a city mobilisation around housing on a dark, is it Wednesday today? Tuesday. Yeah. That's because I've been here all week. lost track of time. So it's amazing to have you here, so thank you for that. We really look forward to your contributions. I mean, for us, Paul Smith, my political lead on housing, will say more at the end, but we've made homes in balanced communities a central part of what we are trying to deliver as an administration, both in terms of our time commitment, giving it genuine political leadership, giving it political profile as well, and making it the thing against which we are held accountable at the end of our time. And one of the points made is we want to build balanced communities, not just homes that people shut their front door and have themselves isolated behind, but to put homes in balanced communities of different tenures, different lifestyle types, so that we build resilience into those communities. And if we get homes and communities right, what we'll see is a virtuous circle. Not only will it be good social justice, which is what we're about delivering, but what we'll do is build into the very way we live, reduce demand on public services. And that has to be what we want. We don't want people to end up dependent on Bristol City Council services, not because we're in favour of a small state, but because what we want is people to live good, empowered lives in communities. So from health to education is central. A head teacher once said to me, I have my boys at Bristol Athletics Club, and a head teacher of a primary school said to me, if I could do one thing, I'd take all the money I spend on education support and get every child a kitchen table. And to me that spoke to not just the physical kitchen table as a space to do homework, but a home in which to do the homework. We've been talking about health with all these mayors from around the world, and remarkably every mayor talks about housing while they've been here. And in the conversation on global pandemics and city preparedness for global pandemics, the Mayor of Kingston rallied on, well, one of the single most effective things I can do to protect Kingston against pandemics is provide people with good quality homes in communities with water supply, sanitation, and energy supply as well. So we see it as the key delivery. If I can just indulge one more, when I was newly elected, I went to see Simon Stevens, Chief Executive of the NHS, and he said to me, well, what's your number one issue? I said, housing. And it just launched him into a conversation for the Chief Executive of the NHS. Cities providing good quality housing is essential to the future viability of the National Health Service. If we don't deliver it, we're going to end up with a sicker, more fragmented, and more expensive and less just society. I'd also want to say that this is really a symbol of what we're calling the City Office in Bristol. We've gone to Bristol with the argument that what people receive from the city is not the result of decisions made by any single organisation working alone. Certainly not just the result of decisions made in City Council working alone. What people receive is the result of decisions made across the whole range of organisations. Local government, universities, business, voluntary sector, health service, police. And we need to start working as though that's actually the way the city works. So what we've tried to do is begin to build a culture and a structure that allows us to rally that collective impact and focus it on a smaller number of shared priorities so that we make sure we deliver, rather than focusing on having 1,000 agendas and 1,000 strategies, delivering nothing at worst and very little in a spaced out way at best. And Jez has really kind of come to capture the spirit of that, trying to rally the city to work around this. And we've developed what we call this kind of make us a big offer, make a big ask culture in Bristol. So rather than just coming to me and saying, this is what I want you to do, Mayor, you've got to do this and the other, come and make a big offer to Bristol. And then tell me what you need from me and the rest of the city that will enable you to deliver that offer for Bristol. And Jez has come and made a big offer around innovation, around housing and scalable solutions. And what he's come to us and said is, can you give us cover? And can you bring us land? And can you create the space for us to innovate? That was the deal, and I think it's a deal we've launched into. And And so over the next few months, you will see Bristol innovating and hopefully offering some solutions that the city can take on, but also examples to the rest of the country they can deliver on as well. So thank you, Jez, for what you're doing for the city. Next up, there we go. KPMG, Louise and John come to talk about the future of cities and needs, but KPMG will be a fantastic support to Bristol as well. So thank you, welcome.